I'm back. I'm back. This will be part 2 because I thought I was turning up the music, but I was not. I actually turned off the screen. I'm going to turn it up. If you're here, if you're still here, if you came back, get out of your chair. No, you can't make me get out of my chair. You can't stop from hitting yourself. Right. See my vestments? I'm a little hooked up here. Hello. This is real life. This is real life. Stuff gets stuck in your hair. Because that wall, shit, no, it'd be stuck if it was dirty. But yeah, look at that. All real. You can hate me. You can love me. But I bet you to me, I bet you from me to you, I'm peculiar. So yeah, I'm just gonna bounce it out. Feet hip width apart. Just go side to side. Like, I can't do that. Ding dong, you can. Built-in knee sizzle right there. Feel your legs. Did you do this? Feel your hips. Feel your waist. Feel them popping in your spine. This is archery. Obi-Wan Kenobi bow. Your bow, your weapon, your instrument. You have a spine. Goes a couple different ways. Let's shake it out. What's the next song? Let's get a card. This is a goes out to my PC, the PNC. And all the ACs out there. All the ACs. AC/DC, baby. Ooh, quite the place for ceremony. Beautiful serpent. Showing us the tail, the trail. You know how snakes shed their skin. What would you be if you shed your skin? What would be under there? What is skin? Why would one shed their skin? To start anew. It's an urge to shed. It comes with a lot of beautiful solitude and gratitude for all the people who've been in your life. You know, amazing teachers. Let's get a card. Hey, Spirit. I'm going to get into my spine. See what the antenna's tracking. Hey! Wonderful, wonderful. How many of you guys remember the Lawrence Welk show? I love the bubbles, but it's rather boring to me. It'd actually be probably really funny to watch. Obviously, it'd be channeled, but think back to the time when you were like 6, 7, 8, and just what were you into? I remember getting needles and putting them just under my skin, and I'd be like, I have a needle in my skin. I'd also put ice and gum and chew it. The card is the One of Vessels. I sure hope I have the book for this. Give me a second. Feel your spine. How are you sitting now? Are you in your chair? Do you know you have a chair? I found it. This is glorious. Aquarius, it's his thing. The one of vessels. Yeah, you should hang out. See what this says. Let's see what it says. Aren't you curious? I know there's probably other things you could be doing. We're so close. Ace of Vessels. Here you go. The Native Americans of the sedentary agricultural tribes developed pottery, making it into a fine art. Some of the most beautiful pottery was and still is made by the women of the Algonquin, Iroquois, and Pueblo tribes. The methods used and types of pottery made were influenced by the environment. The women of the woodland tribes made their pottery from clay that was powdered and mixed with shell or sand and water. They shaped the clay into ropes and coiled the ropes around gourds. I love gourds. The gourds burnt away as the pottery was fired. After cooling, the pot was sanded and painted. In the Southwest, the potter's art was almost a religion. The women remained silent and respectful throughout the process, from gathering the clay until the last ornate design was painted. They believed that if the spirit of the clay was respected in this way, their source would never fail. Southwestern women learned early to make jars holding several gallons of water, eggshell thin, so the jars would not be so heavy to carry from distant wells and water holes. Did you know why they did that? They deserved it. The jar pictured on her card is a Southwestern fetish jar used by a medicine woman to foretell the future. A hole was knocked into the side so that a fetish might fall out when the jar was shaken. The fetishes might be feathers, claws, or shells. The essence of the Ace of Vessels is the fulfillment and the beginning of, or the renewal of love. Feeling, emotions, and love are all smothered. Oh, this is what reversed is. Feeling, emotions, and love are all smothered or delays in their acquisition. Yeah, the delays in the acquisition would be like, ew. What a grind. Warrior Blades on the back. I'll read that later. I'm on the ground. I might as well get a good stretch. You should be feeling, if you're still on the ground, the communication should be coming through more. Just twist out where you are. Oh. Good. Thank you for joining me. You guys have a lovely Sunday. I hope you enjoyed the 2-part series. Today in Aquarius. Namaste. Make it rain. Get a big cup.